actually the most current one. I can find it now. And it is this one. Okay, so this is where we got. Okay? All right. And so what we're looking at here is, first of all, this is not due this weekend. Okay? Not due until the 19th or 18th. Actually, we would have that on our profile, right? So if we come over here to our profile, we've already put that in as due the 18th. Okay? All right, so here's our data. And we've cleaned everything except this is just our data. And then we're going to create some bar charts and one pie chart. And then our summary has to deal with this. We've just cut and pasted that. We will clean this up. But let's go ahead and look at our data here one more time. And so when we write our summary, we ought to be using some of these percentages, okay? So let's do a pie chart first, and let's put it on the pie chart here, okay? And when we do a pie chart, all we can do is compare. We can only use one column, right? Or we can only use one row. You understand that? In other words, everything across here should be equal to 100%. This is 100% of all the detail here. Or this is 100% of all the detail here. Now, it doesn't work that way with this statement, but the idea is that I had a whole bunch of sales representatives and each of them sold. Then down here, total sales is a figure. Well, that's 100%. And then each individual here contributed a certain percentage to the 100%. That's what I'm talking about. Okay? So what would you graph if you were putting together a pie chart? Maybe any of the changes from year one to year what? Year two. Okay, or would that be a bar chart? That'd be a bar chart, right? So what could we graph that would be representative of a pie chart? Year one and year two, net income, right? Let's do that. So we'll just put a few out there and you can decide what you want to use. So if I come in here and do net income, and then I hold the control key down here and here, okay, I can compare those two, right? A percent to the whole. So if I looked at this and I said this is 100%, these two, what percent is this and this? Well, this will be less percent than this, but they'll be relatively close, right? So I'll just go ahead and I'll click on Insert, and I'll come over here to where, if I can find the pie chart right here, and I'm probably going to use something like this, okay? All right. Okay, and now for right now, I'm going to leave it right here so you can see some of it, then I can actually move it and put it on the pie chart thing. So, this right here is the net income, and I'm going to modify of consolidated income, or from income statement. Net income from, instead of, consolidated income statement. Okay, now what I want to do with this, oh yeah, I don't want to move it there. Okay, I want these to be descriptive. This is my series. And what is this one and what is this one? Year one and year two. Okay, so this is year one and year two. So, technically, what I want to do is I want to move this down so I can see year one and year two. Actually, we're over here. I'm going to click on this right here. And I am going to do a right mouse click and I'm going to select the data. Okay, I'm going to edit this one. And I'm going to select year one and click OK. And then I'm going to edit this one. Oh, maybe not. So the idea is, when I did that, I changed all of those, right? So if I really want to do this, I can come in and I can select the data. and I can edit, and I can select both of these, and I can click OK, and I can click OK, and I have year 1 and year what? Year 2. That's descriptive, but it's not descriptive enough. So what I want to do is I want to put a right mouse click on the chart, and I am going to add data labels. Okay, now is that more descriptive? Okay, if that's the case, do I have this right? Is this year 1 really this? Yes, it is. Is this year 2? Yes, it is. Now I want to know the percent that they contribute. Okay? So I'm going to go in here and do a right mouse click, and I am going to format data labels, and I'm going to check percent. All right? And I want it on the outside edge. Or maybe I want it on the inside end, or maybe the center, or I could do a best fit. Okay? Or I could even have a call out if I want. Now, if I click over here and drag this over here, what's the difference between the two, approximately? In percents. 2%, isn't it? So this is net income. If this is 2% higher than this, you could actually support your decision that year what? 1 is better than what? Okay, I want you to create graphs that support your summary in your what? Memo or summary. And in this case, we'll get to this to where I am focused on the summary and pulling things together rather than having a complete memo. Okay? For those of you that are in class here. We are done for today, and so we'll just leave that as it is. I'm going to go ahead and do a Control X, and I'm going to go to my pie chart, and I'm just going to come up here and right mouse click and paste. Yeah.
Are you thinking about how we align this? Is it inside in or outside in?
I don't care. I don't care.
So where you wanted us to copy paste that into pie chart?
Yeah, we'll put a bunch of this in and we'll play with it, and you can decide what you want to do. I want to pull it all together with a bunch of stuff, and then you can delete what you want. But at least that'll give you an idea.